Okay, so if we're recording now, I really want to start with Fat Albert.
Fat Albert, like what?
I want to ask anyone who knows the cat on the Fat Albert show who has the pink thing on his head and you can see his eyeballs. What is that on his head?
I thought it was a knit hat.
I think it's bubble gum. I think he's covered in bubble gum.
Is was this where the eyes are cut
Yeah.
out?
It never made any sense to me what what's going on with that kid.
I don't know.
It could be a hat, but why has he got a hat with eyeballs cut out?
What
of
did he
it?
sound like?
I don't remember. Was he the guy who's like, I think he might have sounded a little bit like a stoner. Maybe.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Are we trying to look
okay.
at John over here?
I was just saying, they came out with the Fat Albert, live movie, so it wasn't animated. And when the guy took the hat off, it was a hat. He didn't have a face.
Is that right?
I don't remember that. Anyway.
No, I want to see that.
All right. So today we're talking about games we play
Right.
currently. Like the games that we're loving, playing.
Yeah.
And I wanted to focus on like the big ones we're playing and also the maybe not no name, but the ones you don't recognize off the bat.
Sure.
Like you didn't know Warp Dash, right?
Never heard of it.
So what are you playing?
Okay, so the confession here, and like the guys have been ribbing me all day, is I've been playing Gardens of Time, which is this total
girl game.
total chick game.
Close to Barbie.
Yeah, it's like kind of part Farmville, part hidden object. It's got this like this
And
kind of like
that's
romance novel thing going on.
That's like no hit on those games. Those games are great, but
It's not really my demo.
Yeah.
But it's a fun game. In fact, we're learning a lot about it from a monetization standpoint because it's the way it's put together.
You're like
I'm studying, right? I'm not actually playing. I'm studying.
all right. So show us a bit of it.
Sure. Okay. So Gardens of Time is where actually here it is.
It's so awesome. We can edit this.
So it's this, and here's my little garden. You can come visit me. In fact, let's see if this works. My code, if you want to be my friend.
So Natalie thought this was a girl game. Like she's like, where's Minecraft at?
My code is play1440845. So come be my friend and be my neighbor or whatever it is. So it's really cute. So that's the one that I'm playing quite a bit. And this is a big game, I guess. There's millions and gazillions of people.
So that's like your big popular game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What about you? What are you working on?
Our whole household is like caught up in Minecraft. So for us,
Again.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been Minecraft for a while, but
That's really our whole shop. We all play Minecraft, and to a disgusting amount. And like Gavin and John are off camera here, but these guys are like the crazy architects of the city of Ember, which I can't even explain it unless you see it. But I mean, guys, like really, how much time do you have? I mean, come on.
Dude, that only took like 4 hours total time, something like that.
To dig it? Or you mean it took 4 hours for all the TNT to explode once you lit it?
No, probably 4 hours each total.
That sure looked like it's bigger than that. Maybe you guys are just way faster than I am.
so we started as a family. We started on the Minecraft PE Personal Edition on the iPad,
Right.
and the iPhone. Because on the iPhone and the iPad, you can connect on your own personal server.
You should get some footage of August playing that, and I'll get some of Odin playing it. Because the kids love it.
Oh, they're hilarious. Like last night, the kids actually there's an underground city, and so the kids actually breached the ocean into the underground city and flooded it.
Flooded it, perfect.
They were freaking out. They were like, Gavin and John are going to be freaked out. Like, what are we going to do? And I was just listening to this in the other room, just like letting them sweat it out. They got to figure it out. So.
That was cool. And then it was August. Apparently, he lured a creeper towards your house, Gavin, and blew up the front of your house.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh
no,
my
it
gosh."
was the storehouse. It was a storehouse. But he blew the whole front of the whole. Like the first 3 minutes in the Soma server, they're just dazzled by all the amazing.
They're like,
buildings.
"Did you build that? Did
And
they build that?"
They walk right over to the storehouse, open the door, and a creeper comes in right there, blows the whole thing, and they're looking at me like,
"What did I do?
What do we do?" So
You see, Elsie, my 2-year-old, is even here. She'll walk around going, "Creeper, creeper." She's playing along with it. She loves it.
So that's cool. We started on the iPad. We got the big edition on the iMac, and so it's huge and beautiful. So
We got this camera too, don't we?
yeah, we got that one up
Hey.
there. And then so that's the big game I'm playing. What's the unknown?
Okay, so my unknown game that I'm really digging is actually a word game called I Associate. And so, like, here's the thing, and it's you bring up. Oh, stop with the Tapjoy, freaking Tapjoy. So you have these associations of words, and you have to. It's just a word game. So I have to know that if I start with chicken, what are the words that are associated with that? So it's like fox and eggs and meat and leg, and so that you have a theme, but it's a word game. And this is one that I go back to all the time if I just have a couple minutes. Really like I Associate. That one's cool.
Very cool. So, I mean, I don't know. This isn't really an unknown game, but Chris didn't know what it was. It's Nat and I've been playing this one. It's called Warp Dash, and it's a fun, casual game on the iPhone. It's pretty cool on the iPad too. What I describe it was like Tron. Not a light bike, but it's a kind of like a light ship, and you launch these ships, and you go over. You try to launch the ship on little ramps and collect diamonds.
Okay.
It's excellent soundtrack, and you avoid the obstacles, so it's pretty cool. Play through that a little bit, but that's a really fun game. It'll pick me up. You can wherever you are. It's a fun one I'm playing.
Right on. You wonder one of the games that I never get tired of, and this probably is 2 years old or more, is Burn the Rope. Have you ever played this one?
Oh yeah.
I love this game, and it's one where the thing that keeps me coming back is this theme song. Burn the Rope, and it's got the funny sounds and stuff, and I never get tired of this one. And so this is another one I'll always come back to is Burn the Rope.
Burn the Rope. Cool. Well, that's it for this week, and why don't you go ahead and share your favorite games you're playing?
Yeah.
Both
and
popular.
tell us what's going on with the Fat Albert kid.
Yes. Comment in about the Fat Albert kid. The faceless Fat Albert kid. So, thanks. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Let's see what our CEO Randy is playing.
Hey, Randy, you get a lot of work done in there?
You bet. I'll get out there. I'll be there later. I'm busy at the moment.